everybody. So this is my first like real YouTube video, and this is just gonna be kind of a get ready with me, like everyday makeup look, kind of chit chat video. Nothing too crazy. So I've already washed my face and moisturized, and so the moisturizer that I've been using since forever is the Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizer. Now this is my favorite moisturizer. It has been like proved like tried and true for me, and I've used at least like 10 different moisturizers, so this one is like for sure my personal favorite, and it just works for me in all conditions that my skin is in, and it really keeps it moisturized but without being heavy, so which is like my favorite part of that moisturizer. And of course you just want to apply it all over your face and your neck. So like don't ever forget like your décolleté, like your chest, neck. That's so important to moisturize. And I already put on chapstick, and I used the Baby Lips Dark Rescue in the shade Pink Me Up, and it looks like this. So that's that. Please excuse my chipped nails. I know it looks terrible. Don't mention it. Okay, so first things first. For my everyday makeup look, I don't really wear foundation at this point in time because my skin is pretty clear, so I don't feel the need to cover up. The only thing I do cover up is my very clear and apparent dark circles and under eye bags with concealer, and that's it. Like that's the only like actual like liquid face makeup I guess that I wear. I don't really feel the need to wear foundation or anything else like that. It's just not necessary for me right now. Okay, so first things first is primer, and I'm using the NYX Angel primer, and this is one of my like all-time favorite primers as well. It really kind of like makes my skin look smooth, and just kind of creates a nice canvas kind of base for me for my makeup. And I know like I have the top cut off because I literally cannot like squeeze it out of the bottom anymore, and I'm too lazy to go buy another one. So this is what we're working with today, and so that's that. So I literally just have to like put my finger in here. It feels like really weird. You eventually need to go buy a new primer, and I will one of these days. It's really hard to find this sometimes because, and it does go on white. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it does go on white. And if you do not blend it in enough, then it really creates a white cast on your face. Kind of like whenever you like put on too much like powder and you don't like blend it or anything, it just kind of creates like a white cast. Make sure it's really even and blended out. So one point that I really do focus on is my nose, because my nose does get kind of oily. Currently, my skin is normal to oily, I guess. I get like, no, well, your T-zone is like normally oily, so it's like not really. That's just because like of the climate I'm in right now. So if I go back to school, my skin gets more combination-y as opposed to like oily, I guess. So and chin and my jawline get incredibly dry, and it really sucks. And then like my nose is oily, so it's like a real combination. Like sometimes in the winter, like this past winter, my skin was a mess. It was disgusting. And so that's that. So next, I don't know if I want to do let's just do a little bit of concealer first. So I learned this trick from Olivia Wilde, watching her do like a get ready video with Vogue. So I have kind of also adopted that technique that she uses, and that's her putting concealer in between her fingers, like warming it up and then like applying it with her fingers, which I have noticed I prefer. So that's what I'm gonna do, and today I'll be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Porcelain. I know this looks like really pale, but like my skin currently in the summer is like not that dark because I have not been outside too much. I notice that when I'm outside too much, my skin gets way oily, and I was just like, I'm not about that. So I have really limited my sun exposure this summer. So I just apply like the tiniest amount on my finger, like that much, which is like really, in like theory, not that much. Brighten it and kind of cancels out the purplish under my eyes. So anyway, next I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So first things first, before like I apply any product, is I gel them so the product sticks a little bit better, but I'm not gonna like over gel them or anything. So I just use the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel, which is one of my favorites. I really like it. It's just a clear brow gel, but it kind of has a tint to it because of the eyebrow products I do wear. So fun fact, my left eyebrow sits higher up on my face than my right eyebrow. So I have developed a new technique of doing my eyebrows so that it's more symmetrical on my face. So I have to like fill it in more at the bottom so that it really matches up with my right. Using is the Revlon Colorstay brow pencil in the shade Dark Brown. Now, since my eyebrows are almost of an off black color, and this is probably about my natural hair, about a shade darker since I did color it in December, but it's all like washed out and stuff since then. This really does a great job at matching my brow colors. I noticed that some other brow color products that are like the darker ones that are like, they're not black but the shade lighter than that, are too warm toned, so it doesn't match my eyebrow color. But this one's a little more cool toned brown, so it definitely does a much better job of matching my eyebrows. So first things first is this brow product is kind of stiff, and so pomade texture, since this is more waxy than I like it. So I really have to warm it up with a lighter to kind of get it how I want it to be. So I have a lighter right here, and I use it with a like angled brush. As you can see, there's like product on top, and this is a really small angled brush to kind of create more hair strokes, right? So I don't like directly put the flame on it, but I do like put it around it to just warm it up and kind of almost melt it so it just becomes super, super soft. So what I'm gonna do, I already have the idea of how I want my right eyebrow to look, because I don't really do too much to my right eyebrow. And I kind of just create these hair-like strokes. Okay, so I know it looks like really wonky, but we will carve it out with concealer so that it really kind of just blends better. Oh my god, the lighting. So that's that. I know it looks like really strange and it looks like really thick, but once I do my right eyebrow, it'll match. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take a Q-tip and clean the top like so. Now we're gonna carve it out with concealer, so I'll just be putting the concealer on the back of my hand. I like Grwm Pro Concealer that I used earlier, and I have a kind of flat brush. Okay, so now that's done, we're going to re-gel them. And I'm gonna clean it up again just a little. So that's that. Now my eyebrows, I know it looks like really thick, but like they're not that thick in real life, okay? Okay, so that's that. Now we can finally move on to the rest of my makeup. So first things first, next I guess, that doesn't make sense, whatever. Okay, so I'll be using this Physicians Formula blush in the shade Natural. And this is the Argan Wear Ultra Nourishing Oil Blush. So I just use this stippling brush, tap off the excess, and literally just stipple it on. Next, I'm going in with the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I've had this bronzer for literally over like a year and a half now, and it still fucking works. Like, I know that there's product missing in the middle, but it is what it is, right? So, okay. And this just kind of warms up the rest of my face. we're going to curl my lashes and then apply mascara. And with the Maybelline Lash Sensational Curvitude and Waterproof, because I use waterproof mascara on my dear ladies. And I apologize for the lighting, I know it's just being really messy. Oh my god, okay. Mascara at the end of my lashes in the front because I like it to look more fanned out, so it creates a more cat eye look. My eyes are already a little more naturally upturned and almond shaped, but I kind of like to enhance that by focusing on the ends of my lashes. And fixing it up because it looks like so we're gonna let it dry and we'll put a little more on the messy side just because that's what works best for me. But of course, some of you may not like that, and that's a-okay. Okay, so that's that. We're almost done. Next is of course highlight. Oh my god, how could I like forget that? I didn't. So today I'll be using my all-time favorite Becca highlight in Champagne Pop, and I would show you what it looks like, but it's entirely broken, and if I were to do that, it would spill everywhere. Like, I haven't even had the decency to like fix it. I just not in the mood ever to fix it. Anyway, so we're just gonna kind of pat it on. I don't like dry. I don't want off of the mirror. On my chin. The bridge. Okay, so that's that. Now we can set it with some rose water. And now we're gonna do a lips. So I leave kind of the chapstick on, so I've been really into this kind of more natural lip, but with lipstick. So I really I like lip gloss, and I love the Fenty lip gloss that I have, but I hate how sticky it is. So instead, I have been using like dabbing on lipstick and kind of blending it and blotting it to make it look more natural and to suit my makeup look for that day. So I'm just gonna keep using the same mirror, but this is literally just this Maybelline lipstick in the shade 950, and it's called Untainted Spice. And this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. This is a pretty good dupe for the Whirl lipstick from MAC, but this is not matte. It's a little more of a semi-matte, kind of satiny, like satiny lipstick. So all I do, I don't apply any lip liner or anything when I do this kind of like little hack, I guess. So I leave my chapstick on, and I kind of drag it to better blend it, and at the same time it kind of picks a little bit of product, so it kind of makes it a little more natural. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, guys, here's my little chit-chatty video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Okay, so that's that, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye!